Hey, it's Liam. I just came back from a run, and I don't record while I'm running because I'm running, and it's night, and breathing. But I can think while I run. And during my run tonight, I was thinking about how, today it's now mid-December, and we're really in the thick of countdown season. We laugh in the summer when someone says, "Oh, it's 100 and whatever days till Christmas," and you're like, "Ha ha ha, it's sunny," and everyone's in a good mood. But now it's like, oh, how many days? I don't even know. I don't even know what date it is. I wrote it down a couple times today because I have to for work, but I don't actually can't think of it off the top of my head. But today is Thursday. Today, well, for a few more minutes, it's Thursday, and then tomorrow's Friday, and then Christmas is next Saturday. So I'm thinking, oh goodness, I've got this weekend I got to finish my shopping this weekend because no way that I'm going to be able to get it done during the week next week. Got to get it done this weekend. Plus, there are other countdowns like, oh, after Christmas is, how it's hard to think past Christmas. But then there's New Year's, which is like the countdown, and when the countdowns of everything ends, and I don't get stressed out. I sound animated now, and I'm tired, and sweaty, and lank, and the whole bit. But I don't. I'm not like stressed out. But I have a plan. I'm prepared. I'm good for Christmas, New Year's. We're all gonna be in lockdown again for New Year's. Omicron sounds like a transformer. My sister thinks it sounds like a Decepticon, which is totally on the mark. But what was I talking about? Oh, countdowns. So yeah, like countdowns for Christmas. It kind of starts after Halloween, but it's hard to think past Thanksgiving, and then depending on when Thanksgiving falls in the year, depends on how much time you have between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and there's all these countdowns, and the holidays aren't the only countdown that we face. If you're someone who is in school, then they barrage you with countdowns all the time. If you're old enough to have syllabus, then you're following that. If you're not, then your teacher is just kind of watching the standardized testing dates kind of thing, or when is graduation, or when do you need, maybe you're applying for colleges and you've got deadlines for applying, or different deadlines for applying. You've got deadlines for, there's deadlines for everything. There's deadlines for work, there's deadlines for just paying your bills. There's all these countdowns that lead you up to it, and the holidays like play it up like it's great, but it still feels like the same kind of countdowns kind of closing in on you. And so like dealing with all these if you haven't been triggered already, then rewind and listen to it all over again, so that you're properly triggered. But what do we do to like get through all of these countdowns? And this like, oh, let's say that you're going to go to a party, and what day is it, and how many days do you have to get ready for it, and bring the things that you need to bring for it, and for all the people that are going to be there, and these pressures of like, I guess, anticipation. But when anticipation kind of goes awry and you just like don't want to do it, and you end up not doing things, not just not doing things because you've closed it, because you don't want to, they're not pleasant for you. You don't want to go to the holiday company Christmas party. You don't want to, get gifts and whatever. You should give yourself some slack. But how? Like, how do you give yourself some slack when that day is just there sitting you, like staring at you in the face, and people want you to RSVP? Did you RSVP? Did you? Because if you don't, then they're gonna like circularly find out, and you're gonna be in trouble from it. So how do you do that? It's just such a cop out to say you just do it. Let's say you just go for a few minutes. Something a little more dialed back like that. You go shopping and you're like, oh my God, all these people I gotta buy for. But then instead of doing that, you take your list and you shrink it, and you go like, this is the main people that vitally important to get something for. But even what do you get for them? You just get them something. And then as you're shopping, you might see something and think of someone, and then you get that for them. Maybe as well or instead, the thing that you got them initially, you could return it. You could give it to somebody else. But what about when you show up and you're faced with, a 4-hour party and there's people there that you don't really want to engage in. Now, I'm not even talking about like COVID anxiety kind of stuff. Just like there's folks there you're not thrilled to see, or it's like I'm just going through the motions. Just plan to go just for a few minutes. And if you enjoy yourself and find yourself staying longer, then go right ahead. If you find that, this decorating, it really stresses me out, well, only decide to decorate a little bit. And if you ended up enjoying it this year, if you enjoy it, then decorate more. Or go out and buy more decorations. But just aim low, and wherever you feel like you're actually enjoying these deadlines at the holidays when you're supposed to enjoy them, then allow yourself to kind of ramp up your enjoyment, but don't aim for it with all the pressures that it comes with it. Just do something nice with some people that you enjoy. And if you enjoy yourself more than you expected, then give yourself the freedom to do more. But don't aim for the pressure, the sure to disappoint, just aim for something that's more on your level, and just let it grow if you want. Yes, that's what I was thinking of during my run. So, thank you for listening. This is Liam from Base Stated.